What's going on, YouTube? Today I've been getting the car ready for tomorrow. I've got a couple races lined up tomorrow. One of them being somewhere around 1,000 horsepower C7 and I think an 800 horsepower GT500. But I'm getting a couple little things fixed on the car. I'm working on getting the brakes fixed. I got those changed already. You can see where they were rubbing. I'll show you here. You can see right there, that's from that last race. Got the new brakes in. Working good there. And if you watch my video from last time, if you watch the GoPro really close, you'll notice how the car was kind of rocking from side to side. The wheel bearings on these cars, a lot of people have issues around 20,000 miles. They have issues with the wheel bearings going out. And this one here was already been loose for a while, but I really noticed it on the last race. If you look here, I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you look on the side here, see how loose that is? So I've got new wheel bearings ordered. I'm actually going to pick them up today. The Ford dealers got them. So I'm going to go pick those up, get those installed, and we'll see how it does tomorrow. I just got to the dealer. I'm not sure what price is on those bearings, but I know they're not cheap. I've got my two wheel bearings here. Actually wasn't as high as I expected. It looks like 280 before tax. It was about 308. We've got two new ones. So for an OEM wheel bearing, that's not bad at all. I've seen some dealers charge 180 per bearing, but these guys here usually give me a pretty good deal. I'm back with my wheel bearing. You can see here, they come with the hub on them too. They come together. You can't buy the wheel bearing separate. So there's the whole assembly. Got the other one over here. So I'm gonna get these put on. I've got the brakes and rotors pulled off, everything there. Here you can see just how loose these things are. So that's why it was driving like it was. But I got to get that top bolt there taken out and the bottom one there and get it folded out and get the axle out of the middle so I can loosen the wheel bearing. I've got the first side pulled out. Just got to loosen those nuts or those bolts on the inside to drop the wheel bearing out. Like you can see, stock axles, everything stock here, stock shocks, stock suspension. The only thing that I added on is that BMR Stop the Hop kit. It's just a brace that supports the rear cradle to keep it from wheel hopping. Other than that, it is all stock in the rear. I've got both wheel bearings taken out. So now I'm ready to get these new ones installed. Here you can see the old ones and the new ones right here. The reason I actually went with OEM ones is because I didn't really trust the aftermarket. There was not really any reviews, so I decided just to go OEM because I really don't want to have to do this twice. So I'll go and get these installed now. You can easily see where the issue is. If you lift up and down here, you'll see that go up and down. Or this one here does not do that at all. I've got both new wheel bearings on. The install is definitely easier than taking it off. So just gotta get my brake lines put back up, get the rotors put on the wheels, and it'll be good to go. Well, the wheel bearings and everything I put on now, I finished that yesterday. Today is the day I take it to the drag strip. So I'm gonna put some 93 in it, cruise up to the E85 station like I did last time, fill it up, and from there they got a little car meet going on beforehand. So I'll be there, and then after that I'll see what it does at the track. Well, I'm getting the car ready to head to the Paducah event, the drag strip. I'm getting some 93 put in it. I'll head up to that gas station and go to the little pre-meet beforehand, and hopefully we'll get some good times tonight. I made it here to my E85 station, so I'm getting my tune loaded in, and I'll be heading to the pre-meet, and I'll be there for about an hour or so. Then I plan on going to the track. Hopefully I get on the track before a lot of the street tires run, so I can hopefully pull some good times. So I've left the meet. I'm here at the track. There's quite a few people lined up. Some over there come from the other side. Not the longest line I've seen, but still looks like it's going to be a good turnout. Still early, so. It's been about 30 minutes now, and I'm getting in here by the gates. You see the long line back there? Line way back through there. It's definitely going to be a big turnout. Here is the C7 that I'll be racing for the money race. It's got a F1A Procharged on it. It's a C7 Z06. It's a fast car, and he drove his here just like I did mine. I've been talking to the owner about it. He's really cool about it. It's going to be a good race for sure. He's got pretty good tires on his. He's running ET Street R's. I don't know how good he's going to hook, but I've got ET Street R's as well. But they are on the last compound, and they are not hooking good at all. They're almost done for. I'm still going to give it a shot. I'm just going to foot brake it. Not going to be using the trans brake to try and hook a little better. And it should be a pretty close run either way. The car on the right here is actually my brother's 2016 Whipple 2.9. So just for fun, me and him are going to be lining up too. He's got drag radios put on his, and it should be a good run. We're getting our cars ready to run now. Earlier, it was so hot, they were just getting heat soaked. So we decided to wait until it cools down a little. But he's been making a couple test passes, and his car has been hooking good, and he said he usually hooks every time. So I'm really got to watch for that. Like I said, I'm not going to be using my trans brake. I'm just going to foot brake it, do a bigger burnout than normal, try and hook, and get out on him on the tree. But normally, I can run cars down on the big end, but I'm not sure if I can this one, so I want to get out on him just to make sure, and we'll see how it goes. I'm on my way back from the track now. Again, didn't run the times I wanted. The tires just don't hardly have any tread left on them. They weren't hooking good. So 126 right now. So I'm pretty tired. I'll probably finish this video off here and get back to the track another time, and maybe with some new rubber, whatever it takes, and run that 5-second pass. I still don't have that third pump hooked up. It's all in the fuel tank, but it still hasn't been hooked up. But I do have a new set injectors coming in, a bigger set, and when those come in, I plan on adding that third pump in there to activate. But other than that, it's still been a pretty good night. A lot of good runs. So I'll see what I can do next time I come back to the track. But if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.